Hey guys, so welcome to a video. Today we're doing something pretty cool. We're starting in Greed. We're starting in Greed. This doesn't happen, by the way. I know that there's a good way to kill all these enemies. Just not too sure how to do it. I know it's some weird jumpstart stuff. Weird water jumpstart tech. Haven't learned it. But yeah, no. I am not a very frequent player of these levels. I don't really like the Greed levels. So yeah, very fun stuff. You know what? We should I don't know. Street cleaner. You know what? We don't need a P rank level right now. We have better things to do with our time. Because the whole goal today is to play all of Act 2, which I don't really like any of the Act 2. Well, no, I like Heresy. I like Heresy and I like 5-1. Wait, no, I also like 5-3. It's mostly just 5-2 and... It's mostly just a 5-2 that's well, 5-2 is okay, but it's 5-4. Plus, 5-1's really long. Well, it's not really long. It's 7-1 type stuff, you know what I'm trying to say. I just don't really like it, because we have to fight Leviathan. And also Heresy. Well, no, why is that a bad thing? I like Heresy. Greed. Greed is not fun. Huh. I think I can beat that time. Seems beatable. Should we go for P rank? No, let's not. I don't like P rank in this level. I think it's funner to not P rank the level. When does it spawn? I've seen speedrunners get the skull. How? How do you do it? I don't understand. Hello, Maurice. Hold on, just, yes, nice. There's a street cleaning, yeah, okay, there is just street cleaners, and also see them. Do you guys know that in the lore of Ultrakill, the layer of greed is oh, I understand it now. If you hold the whiplash button, it goes farther. I didn't know that. I just learned that. That's kind of sad. I genuinely did not know. That's kind of sad. Okay, we do have to do the thing. I think I actually loaded. I don't like this room. Jackhammer spam, by the way. I feel like a lot more, like, really recently I've been using the jackhammer, like, maybe a bit too much. Like, to kill Maurice, that makes sense. I mean, jackhammer is, like, one of the very, very few Maurice insta-kills. But, like, virtues, like, all these enemies, and it's like, we should probably get the this dual wield. Yeah. Insurrectionist, huh? Remember the Insurrectionist and how it was a boss? I've learned the Insurrectionist insta-kill. It literally requires 2 dual wields. I didn't grab the torch. So if you guys didn't know, there's like a second ultrakillspeedrun.com leaderboard with like some stupid runs, and while they don't take suggestions, here's some of my ideas that will never get on this board, because like 3 people are gonna watch this video, like, ever. So, of course there's a lot of like full game stuff and like other funny things like Hank percent, Hank Jr. percent, there's like death percent, a lot of there's keto percent. I think we need some more individual levels percents, like, you know, 4-3 torchless, what might 4-3 torchless percent might be fun. Full game damageless would be something nobody is willing to run, but it would be really fun. Let me spawn the other guys. Yeah, okay. P-ranking this level in Brutal, like, in my opinion, this is one of the hardest levels in the game for some reason. I don't know a lot of people that share this opinion, but in my opinion, this is like one of the hardest levels in the game. Like, not if we don't count, for me at least, if we don't count Prime Sanctums and if we don't count Prime Sanctums, Encores, and, well, Fraud, this is the hardest level in the game for me. Like, when P-ranking this level, for some reason, like, in Brutal, took me, like, 10 times longer than, like, 5-3, Violence, 8-1. I think I finished all of Violence in Brutal faster than I finished this one level. 8-1 did take a couple tries. I do think, I thought 8-1 would be a bit more I think this level is harder than 8-1. Like, you might think 8-1's hard because of the malicious, like, 3-idle virtue and other things like that, but, like, once you learn the idle locations, it's really not that bad. They don't have enough style. You know, that's fun though. Something I do want to, like, make a permanent switch to only playing in Brutal before UKMD comes out. And, like, I think we're getting there. I think eventually on the channel we are going to make a switch to Violent. I mean, we're already almost there. Like, once I P-rank 8-3 in Violent, I think that's when we make the perma switch, like, to just playing Violent on the channel. Because, like, I've gotten a lot better at the game over, like, what is this, Pued 37? Pued 36? Something like that. I think it's Pued 36. Like, I've gotten a lot better at the game over, like, the past 36 days, you know? Especially, like, recently, like, because it's currently spring break for me right now. Like, just for recent times, Like, some of my friends have, like, 20, 22 hours. Like, I have friends, like, over the past week that it says, like, 10 hours, 15 hours, 7 hours. Like, I think I have a friend that is 20. I have 76 this week. I have played 76 this week. From 1 week, man. Like, yeah, I like the game. But, like, we've been getting really good. I have P-ranked almost all of Brutal. If we don't count Prime Sanctums, Fraud, and Encores, I have P-ranked all of Brutal. Over this break, I think 1E was a P-rank I got in Standard this. We P-ranked P1 in Standard. That was good. I don't know where he is, though. It's like, we are getting really, really far. My new best, not gonna lie. That was a really, really fast P2. I'd be like... Yeah. We don't have an electric rail cannon. I think it's faster to rocket ride. Hold on. It really is not. Never mind. You know, perma switch to Violent. Coming soon, maybe. I'd say, like, I think it's a good idea. Pued 50, we permanently switched the channel to playing in Violent. Does that sound good? Pued 50 is, like, when we make the permanent change. I don't know how long Pued is gonna last. It's gonna last for, like, I'm gonna say, as long as, like, the community is alive and stuff, like, this is gonna survive. Because it's, like, as long as there's mods being made, as long as there's stuff for me to talk about, as long as this fandom exists, like, I think Pued could, like, reasonably make it to 1,000 days. Also, where's the last enemy? Pro tip, if you don't know where the last enemy is, use coin. That, like, always works. It's very good in 7-3, like, when an enemy gets stuck in a pillar, but, like, you don't want to check every single pillar, so you can just coin and it usually tells you. I accidentally touched the water. We might die, good boys. Okay, so that's not what we call a pro gamer move. It's fine. We never needed to P-rank this level. We never even needed, like, you know, yeah, we're switching to Violent, you know, like, this never happened. This was never a thing that we've ever had to worry about, you know, dying in that room, you know, that's just never, like, I don't even know what, like, happened there. That was such a horrible thing to ever occur in my lifetime. Like, what a sad thing. It's so, like, freaking emotional, man. Yes, yeah, what was I saying? A low-key, pure Discord server would go crazy. The fact is that nobody watches my... There's, like, 0 people that actually watch, like, my... I'm gonna be surprised if there's anybody that's this far in the video right now. Like, genuinely. This is not very interesting right now. I just don't have anything to talk about. Like, we will get to the point where, like, I'd say... You know, when I originally, like, started making the series, I was kind of being, like... I thought that, like, I would be talking about my life a lot more than I have over the Pued series. There's so little videos where I'm talking about my life. Like my personal life in this series so far, which is, like, kind of what I made the series for. Like, I made Pued to, you know, talk about my life whilst playing Ultra Kill, and, like, sometimes have modded gameplay. There's so, like, I'm a middle schooler. you'd think that there would be more drama in my life than there is. If you think that there's a lot of drama in my life, you are wrong. There are 2 drama I have been in my entire middle school career. Of course, I don't really want to say what grade I'm in. If you can guess, go ahead. But, like, I'm a middle schooler. I don't think I'm gonna, like, really start saying my age until I'm, like, once I turn 15, I think that's when I'm officially comfortable saying my age on the internet. Because, like, now it doesn't matter. But, like, also, is that thing alive? Die. But, like, right now, I'm not really too comfortable saying that. Like, just so you know, YouTube, I am indeed over the age of 13. I can promise you, YouTube. I can promise you. Hell's soldier. But yeah, it's like, well, as I was saying before I got a little sidetracked, there's 2 drama throughout all of my middle school career that I have been, like, technically I'm not even, like, part of them. I've just kind of, like, I've been, like, a side character in both dramas, bro. I have not even been part of the drama. One of them I'm, like, what do you call them? Like, a major side character. Like, I'm a side character that has some plot significance. But then, like, the other drama, which is, like, the only, as of, like, a month ago, was the only drama I'd actually partaken in. Is, like, literally just one thing. And I'm not going to talk about either of these dramas for a while, mostly because both of them are a bit, like, well, I might talk about the other one, like, soon enough, like the second one, but the first one is a little bit, like, too much to talk about now, especially because it involves, like, a lot of my friends' personal stuff. Like, I would have to, like, talk to them about it, and then, like, there's also a former friend, and a friend of a friend, and a former friend. I'm not going to talk about it for a while. This is a drama that will not be talked about on this channel for a while. But, like, the other drama, I might talk about it. Just not today, though, not today. By the way, when I was playing Brutal, like, when I was P-ranking Brutal, can I say how fun the Ferryman is in Brutal? Like, right, like, in this difficulty, the Ferryman is, like, yeah, it's a boss in the game. But, like, in Brutal, the Ferryman is genuinely, like, really fun. I really like the Ferryman in Brutal. Yeah. It's like, the real question is, when am I gonna get to start talking about stuff? Because, like, I hear from, like, people and, like, school and stuff, like my parents would always tell me, like, middle school is gonna be so difficult. I want to say so far, like, I know people, like, I'm not gonna name drop her, but, like, one of one of James, yeah, that's his new code name. Like, he's not Tony anymore. One of, oh, well, I can cut that out. It's like, one of my friend's cousins has said that, like, middle school is, like, the worst year of her life. And it's like, yeah, I do gotta unfortunately cut that. I said something I probably shouldn't have said, and I have to cut that. I hate editing, so this is good. This is fun. Anyways, what I was saying before I had to just cut some stuff out was, James, who's Tony, that's his new code name now. James, who he has a cousin, and his cousin said that middle school is, like, the worst years of our life. And I'm like, I don't know about this, because so far for me, middle school has been the best years of my life. So it's like, everything that they were saying about like middle school just hasn't happened. It's like there's gonna be so much drama. You're gonna hate puberty. I have barely been like I've noticed puberty, but I don't care about it. Like, yeah, it's a thing. It can be annoying at times, but like, it's really, guys, it's not that bad. I don't even like, cause this has just been like, I don't know. I think from like this, my life is only gonna get worse. I think this year is gonna be the best year of my life, and then like as I go through school, it's only gonna get worse. And then like once I graduate school, now I have to get a job, and now I'm an adult who has to pay taxes. And it's like, I think this is gonna be the best year of my life. Maybe. Besides like when I retire, I think. Like when I retire and have grandkids, those are gonna be the best years. Assuming I have grandkids. Life, guys, we're gonna have grandkids, right? Like, assuming I have grandkids, I think like once I'm like retired, that those are gonna be the like real best years of my life. Like, there's genuinely no worries anymore. My only worry is the fact that like I don't have very much time left. But like, is that really gonna be that big of a worry once I'm like 80-year-old man? It just, I'm very happy. Like right now. And it's like, you know. And then there's also like the other side. Like, a lot of people in my life have told me that middle school, there's going to be a lot of drama. Throughout my entire middle school experience, there's been one drama, and only one of them is actually middle school. The other one is just drama between, like, friends of blanket and, like, stuff that it's weird. Like, this is not even, like, middle school drama. This is just drama that's drama. So it's like, if middle school isn't giving me drama, when am I actually gonna get drama? Now, I will say, I'm definitely not a, like, popular kid or anything. Like, the only reason people know who I am is because a lot of the people, like, you know, people in the school know everyone's names. Like, I don't think there's a single person who's genuinely, like, completely unknown. So where the hell is the enemy? What? You in here? Oh, hello, sir. Wait, the fact that this guy isn't angry implies that, like, there's probably two of them. Okay, never mind. No, there's not. No rocket launcher for you. No more challenge for me either. I'm going for it anyway, so I don't really care. Hey. Yeah, so like, is high school gonna have drama? Is that when I'm gonna start getting interesting stuff? Because I have a feeling like by the time I'm in high school, Pued is gonna be like, it's gonna be pretty old. I mean, by the time I'm in high school, there's a good chance that I won't be playing Ultra Kill on this channel anymore. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be playing Ultra, maybe. But like, I do like this style of content though. Like, just playing a game that I like every day. Like, not like minimal editing. It's just a game that I enjoy playing, and I make stupid videos about it. Like, I like this style of content. This is very fun. It's very nice. I don't like the fact that this game isn't gonna, like, the fandom isn't gonna last for like as long as I want it to. I will eventually stop making Ultra Kill videos. I will eventually have to switch what game I'm making videos about. So now the real question is, like, what game? Because the thing is, Ultra Kill... I'll look at that later. Ultra Kill is, like, the only game that I've been entertained by and capable of playing every single day for this long. No other game in my entire life so far that I've ever played has had me entertained for this long. I've had Ultra Kill for about a year. I got it around when Revamp came out, I want to say. And it's like, you know, not a lot, like, not a lot of time, like, of course it's not that much time compared to, like, the grand scheme of some other games I've had. Like, out of some of the games I have that I've had for, like, multiple years, like, there's games that I've had for 4 years that I only have 300 hours on. I have 450 hours on Ultra Kill. And I haven't even had this game for a year yet, technically. Like, oh, you know, I kind of forgot it does that. Yeah. It's just... I just don't know, man. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Because what other game can I play? Because, like, there's a lot of games that I enjoy. Minecraft, which I've had for over half of my life. I like Pokemon, but like the Pokemon game that I have the most playtime in, I want to say is Scarlet, and Scarlet, and I have 360 hours, and I've owned the game for like, how old is Scarlet and Violet? I want to say like 4 years old, 5 years old, something around there. And I filled out like the Pokedex and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure I've completed the entire Scarlet and Violet Pokedex now. Where's the enemy? Oh, hello. I like Undertale, but like Undertale and Deltarune. However, I don't think I can make a video. I don't think I'd be able to make good videos on them because I'm, unlike a lot of the big Undertale, Deltarune YouTubers, not very good at them. Like Merg, Mystic Slime, Sibbles. We don't talk about the other one, and yeah, it's like Melon God, like all these good Undertale YouTubers. They're like not bad at the game. I am. So even though I am a big Undertale nerd, I can't really make good videos about it. This game, of course, I'm not insane at Ultra Kill. But I also wouldn't call myself bad at Ultra Kill. Like, I'm not bad. Like, I'm getting P ranks in Brutal. Like, I have like a good amount of the P ranks in Brutal. Like, I'm not a bad Ultra Kill player. I'm not like good, but I'm not bad. This is why I'm able to make content about it. Because, in my opinion, it's a very replayable game. As it's an extremely replayable game. Getting new times is very fun. I'm learning speedrunning. I've been playing Cyber Grind recently. Maybe tomorrow will be a Cyber Grind video. That might be fun. Do a Cyber Grind video for once. I keep being like, I'll make a Cyber Grind video eventually, and it's like P35, and the only video that has any amount of Cyber Grind in my channel is the death percent video. Which, by the way, fun thing. For death percent, if you haven't seen the leaderboards, earlier in the video I was talking about, I mentioned death percent. Earlier in the video I mentioned death percent because, like, as one of the extra, like, categories, like, for that, other Ultra Kill leaderboard. And there's not a lot of people that have run it. However, I share with 9 other people the, world record for death percent. Yeah, 9. I share it with 9 other people. And it's really fun to, like, watch all the death percent speedruns, because a lot of them are, like, using completely different setups. Like, they're all really cool, because they're all using different setups. It's, like, it's a very Like, there's a lot of different ways you can do death percent. It was a side tangent, done. Back to, like, the main point. I don't know, like, what to do once Ultra Kill is, like, something I'm no longer interested, because I'm not going to be interested in Ultra Kill my whole life. However, YouTube is something that, like, I've come this far. I'm uploading every day, like, on this channel. High is coming out. We've actually, like, I'm getting somewhere now. I know I'm saying this a lot, but, like, genuinely, for real this time, we have stuff done, like, a good amount of stuff done. I want to say it'll be done before I think the best release date prediction, this is not confirmed, is May 4th. Mostly because I want to release every High episode on the 4th for reasons. Because when I first started working on the High, before you say that, yes, I've been working on one episode for 2 years and it's in Google Slides. Yes, no, I have not. I have been working on X amount of seasons for 3 years. I just came back to redo episode 1 because it was garbage, and now that episode 1 is done in Google Slides, I have to start actually editing it and adding music and sound effects and trying not to get copyright claimed. And it's like, it's a whole thing. But, like, tangent, other new tangent aside, because it's the end of the video, so maybe we can play 7-1. Let's play 7-1, because I don't think I'm really done, like, talking yet, you know? It's because, like... Okay, that was a parry. That was an amazing parry. Wow, truly a parry. Well, this is an amazing Gabriel fight right here. I am John Ultrakill. The John Ultrakill right here, yes, wow. I love how as soon as I start Phase 1, Gabriel gets obliterated. And then in Phase 2, whenever I start being like, ooh, wait, this is pretty good. Like, the minute I start thinking anything, that's... Why did I place the magnets that high? That's not going to do anything. Holy fast. That felt a lot faster than normal. Am I crazy? Are we playing in standard? Is this even standard? No, hold on. He's fast. No, he doesn't have like the sword things. What? Am I insane? Gabriel spam, jackhammer, 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 jackhammer. Okay, it was Gabriel's side. So, I don't know when I'll find a game like Ultra Kill that, like, I can replay this much and still have fun doing it. I'm eventually going to need to switch games. As I've said multiple times, I keep repeating this statement. I need to, like, get to my next point. But, like, what games should I, like, do? Because as I said earlier, there's Pokemon, there's Minecraft, there's Undertale and Deltarune, these are games that I, like, these are game franchises that I really, really enjoy. Minecraft is very fun. Speaking of Minecraft, Nether video too. I know it's taking a while. I have a lot of projects on my sleeve. Jumper SMP episode 2. I do want to say, Jumper SMP is cancelled. I will eventually make a video about why. Well, but that's for another time. So, hold on, what other games do I enjoy playing? Like, what games do I play on a frequent basis? It's like, there's not a lot of other games that I really play, like, on a big, frequent basis. Like, I like Pokemon, I like, you know, Undertale, Deltarune. And I have, like, all the stuff. But, like, these are, I haven't played that many games. Because, a thing that I've never said on the channel, well, at least I don't think I've ever said it, I don't really like multiplayer games. Like, Sure, there are some multiplayer games that are like, this is fine. But, like, that's because I'm playing them with friends. I mean, like, completely online games. Like, Fortnite and stuff like that kind of online. Like, I used to play, I used to play Roblox a lot before the big controversy with Roblox. And, like, I really liked Forsaken. However, I started getting really bored of it because of balancing. That is an example of a game that, like, it's like Ultrakill. I really liked it. It kind of got ruined because of, like, balancing stuff and Forsaken drama and then Roblox drama. But that's besides the point. I don't know what to play anymore. Should probably switch to a new topic before, like, I bore them, because I've been talking about the exact same problem for the past, I want to say, 5 levels of the game. We've got a... So, yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. So, however, something that I do think is coming, Evil Studios podcast. Once we get enough members on the Evil Studios team, where's the enemy? Oh, mannequin. Hi. Enough members on the Evil Studios team, Evil Studios podcast will be something that I'm gonna start planning to, like, have. I think an Evil Studios podcast would be really, really cool. Are people gonna watch it? I don't know. Is it gonna be cool? Yes. Because, like, my goal, have a whole bunch of members from, like, the Evil Studios team in, like, a Discord call. And we could, like, it would be a podcast. And it would be, like, content for the Evil Studios channel. Because right now I'm uploading basically nothing on the Evil Studios channel, There's nothing being uploaded. Mostly because I don't have ideas for, like, what to put on there. Like, I can't... There's not, like... Because there's a lot of things I'm working on. Like, I think there will be a lot of opportunities, like, with the Evil Studios team for videos. Like, once I, have a team. It's just, I don't. Because, believe it or not, getting a team for a Google Slides animated series is not very easy. We've tried to, it's... Plus, finding people, like, on the internet who are interested in helping with an animated series is already kind of difficult. And then there's, like... And then there's, like, the fact that, like, even if we get past that phase, I still have to, like, get to the point where, like, they realize that this is a Google Slides animated series that I'm animating in Google Slides. Not, we're going to play the next level because I still have more to say. It's in Google Slides. I'll probably, like, bring these topics up again because, let's be real, there's no one that's watched this far to the video at all. Like, Google Slides, it's like, it's very hard to get people, interested in the thing. Because, like, whilst I am eventually, like, planning non-Google Slide stuff, like, this is the best of my animation capabilities right now. I am, I can only really do Google Slides because I'm not very good at animating. Like, I've been trying to learn. It's just, I'm not very good at it. Like, I want to learn. It's just learning hard, I have a whole bunch of projects on my hands. Ultrakill lore video is coming soon. High 1 is coming soon. I have to work on Pued every single day. I have school. I have friends. I play Ultrakill in my free time. Like, I watch YouTube. I am active on YouTube. Like, very much active. It's hard to juggle all these projects. And all these things that I'm doing. And then there's, like, friends trying to encourage me to join a sport. And, like, number one, something I want to say. Hold on, why is the enemy music not playing? Like when there's an enemy, there was a mannequin. Okay, that was strange. What was I saying? Oh yeah, because like I have friends that want me to join sports. I have friends that want me to do all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm in band. I have that. I have to practice. Honestly, man, I think this year is like a really good time for me though, because like, I don't know, I'm getting very, very little homework right now. My teachers for the grade that I'm in right now aren't giving me a lot of homework, which is very good. I only have homework for one class, and this can be completed in like 10 minutes. Well, technically 2. I have like band homework, but that's besides the point. Can you get out of the wall, mannequin? It's like, I can do the math homework during school, like, because we have about 40 minutes before the day starts. I can do that. I can do the math homework in one day during school. Like, next year, though, I don't know if my teachers are going to be as generous in terms of homework. Because, you know, it's kind of hard to say. I'm not too sure about, like, homework status, you know? Depending on how much homework I get, I might have to, you know, take even more time off to work on High Series, to do Ultra Kill, to make videos, to make all this stuff because of school. I hate school so much, by the way. Like, oh my god, I can't express the fact. Like, I'm going to go to college. If I want to truly chase my dreams, I'm going to have to go to college. But, like, man, I cannot express how much I don't want to. Like, it's gonna be cool. Like, I'm gonna have such little time to do anything at all. At least according to, like, the internet, college is very difficult. Like, you have zero free time at all. I don't know, man. Because college is, like, the thing that, like, actually matters. But I'm not going to be in college for a while. I doubt I'll still be doing... No, there's no way I'm going to be doing Pued by the time I'm in college. So, like, I'm going to probably still be wanting... Okay, no, stop it. Stupid car. I'm going to still, like, be wanting to do YouTube, though, by the time I'm in college, probably. I doubt I'll stop doing YouTube. Like, this has been a thing I've been dreaming of since I was, like, pretty young. I am still pretty young, but, like, that's besides the point. Where's the gutter? Hello. And it's like, I don't think I'm just gonna stop. I am posting every day for a reason. Like, besides the fact that Pued is to get better at the game, it's also to keep myself posting every day. Because if I don't have, like, a series to keep myself posting every day, I'm not gonna post every day. That's just the truth, you know? That is well, I won't say that that's the primary reason. That's the secondary reason on why Pued is a thing. This video is so long. Like, I want to keep talking, but there's no one here. No one has watched this far. No one will ever watch this far. So we are going to now officially cut it off. Also, new best time. Nice.